I kind of wanted to touch base more about me as a person, who I am. I live in small town USA. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't trade my town for the world. I'm not going to say it's perfect, because no town is perfect, but I will take the farm community over the big city any day and every day. It's not to say the big city doesn't have its perks. I mean, they do. But I'll take country life. I don't know, I guess it's probably all that I've ever really known. I'm a devout Christian. I think maybe as far back as I can remember, only one time of me maybe turning my back on God. A very, very dear friend of mine shot himself while we were still in high school. It was 2002, so it would have been my junior year. And I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it. But you know what? God needed him more than we did. So I can't argue with that. I have never really been thin. I've definitely been thinner than I am now. Obviously, you start smaller and work your way up. I wouldn't say that I've always been plus size, but I've always been chunky. And at the end of this, my whole goal is I would like to, body willing, I would like to do either fitness or bikini competitions. When that'll happen, I don't know. It depends on what goes on in life. I have a lot of responsibilities. I never ever set out to be a single mom. I waited till we were married for Carly was a month old on our 5-year anniversary. So, of being married. So 7 years of being together. I tried to make sure that I absolutely had the right man. I never wanted to be a single mom. My best friend is a single mom. Well, she's not now. She's married. Sometimes I think about liking him. But, watching her go through her delivery with me and her mom there, the first time, that was really eye-opening. Oh my God, I don't want to ever have to do this on my own. And watching her, try to figure out where she's going to get diapers at, and food at, how she's going to make things happen. And, I love her to death. And she's one of the strongest women I've ever met in my life. After watching that, I didn't want to have to do that. And, sometimes you need to step back from situations and say, I want what God wants for me. I think that the whole reason that we ended up together was to get Carly. And, things were no longer healthy. And so I've moved on. And I have to be an example and a role model for my daughter, and to, I guess, be blunt. A man who is cheating on you all of the time, and then shaming you and basically emotionally abusing you, so that way you are no longer focusing on him and his faults, is not a healthy relationship, and I don't want her to think it is. So I'm on my own. And I live with my mom. That's the strongest woman I've ever met in my life. God, do I love my mom. We may not always see eye to eye, and sometimes we may be but we always make it work, and we always love each other and always have each other's best interests at heart, and that's all you can ask for. We live on 30 acres out in the country. We have horses and rabbits and chickens and dogs, and we live the farm life. It's been really wet this summer in Indiana. I mean, good God, it's been wet, and we're nothing fancy, so I don't have an indoor arena, so we really haven't been able to ride very much. But when we have, we've had fun, so that's all that matters, really. So that's a little of my backstory and who I am. As far as my fitness goes, I use Advocare. Love Advocare. Cannot say enough good things about Spark and MNS and the Omegaplex, Catalyst. I mean, love it. Then the other part of my fitness journey is, I don't know, I guess you'd call him my trainer. And I know I'm wearing pants that I haven't worn since 2008. So I don't really care what the scale says. I mean, not that I want to weigh this way the rest of my life, but I don't really care what pound says. I care about what inches say and what pants say. So, and what my body says. And I feel stronger than I've ever felt, and I feel healthier than I've ever felt. And I know that my daughter is eating healthier than she's ever eaten, and so have I. And so, at the end of the day, that's what the whole goal was. So, I'll post some before pictures and some pictures of now for you guys on here. And if you have any questions, ask me. If I don't know the answer, I definitely know people who do. I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess.